Hi again, and welcome back to the Pinkman Baseball Academy's YouTube page. Today we're going to be looking at a hitter that I worked with this fall, and this hitter had an issue that this tends to be a large part of what we see when we're dealing with hitters, and that's their hands are just moving too early in the swing, and it's drastically reducing their power. As you can see, when his front foot hits the ground, his bat has already begun to start to swing. And what we really look for with our hitters is, in order to create the maximum amount of power and consistency, when that front foot hits the ground, we want the bat to be locked and loaded still. Not wrapped around the head, but loaded in a power position. As he continues to swing, you'll see that because of that, he has very little ability to get the bat on plane, and he doesn't necessarily rotate his body very well with the back foot, and he finishes very upright, and became very difficult for him to hit the ball out of the infield with regularity, and on that high line drive trajectory that we like to see. So as we go back here to the point of contact, what we did with this student a lot was, because those hands were going away from the body, we had him do a lot of hitting very close to a net. And as he starts to rotate, you can see the bat is staying very close to his shoulder. His front elbow rotates up. He has a very good stiff front knee. He's sitting back. His head is very still, and that's allowing him to rotate his body and get the bat through. And this is a very inside pitch, and you can see how he's able to hit that ball still with that front elbow bent and the back elbow bent. So after the initial series of lessons, we had a swing that looked virtually nothing like his former swing, which he was very, very proud of because he worked very hard. As you can see, the front elbow is starting to rotate up. Bat still not quite as close as we want it, but a lot of improvement. And he's getting to that point right there where he's got a strong front side, a strong angle. He's making contact with the ball, relatively same position, but you can see how in this angle he has very little power frame to build off of. He's rotating that back knee. Excellent. And we're getting into a much better position to hit the ball, where he was driving the ball consistently. And you can see how the two similarities are there with regard to that front angle and that back elbow being tucked in, front elbow slightly up. So thank you again for stopping by, and hopefully you picked up some tips, and we will be updating a video shortly.